Good morning everybody. It's me, Aggie, with Artist Art Studio, Agnes Friedlander Art Studio, and yeah, this is my morning face. I haven't brushed my teeth, but it's okay because you're there and I'm here, right? I'm still having my coffee. I'm sitting outside on my little patio just outside of my art studio. I'm in southern Wisconsin, if you didn't know. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching the replay, post that below. I just thought I'd share an announcement. I'm going to wait and see if I get any people. I don't have anybody here with me right now. I didn't announce this live. It's okay. I think I was really thrown off this week by what day it is because my husband, he's normally off Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and he was off yesterday instead, Thursday, and then it was garbage day, and I forgot and didn't put the garbage out the night before, and the last thing I knew, here comes one of the trucks, and it's 30 feet away from my house, and I didn't have enough time to scramble and get the garbage out there in time. And then the other thing that threw me off, but it's okay, it was the recycle, which we didn't have that much anyway. The other thing that threw me off is that we usually have them come mow the lawn. They usually mow the lawn on Thursdays. Let me show you. I'm going to turn the camera around. And they didn't come yesterday. And I don't know why, but they didn't come. So the grass is a little bit on the long side, but that's okay. So I didn't even realize that. Like, why do I feel so discombobulated this week? It's Friday, but I don't know, does it feel like Friday to you? Does it even matter anymore what day of the week it is? Fridays don't really matter in my world because thankfully self-employed and every day is kind of the same. And my husband doesn't have weekends off, so it doesn't even totally matter. Hey Shelly, good morning, how are you? I know weekends matter to you because your husband has a nice, pretty much regular schedule, right? Which is awesome. Weekends, he has weekends off, right? So are you still having coffee? Who's still having coffee? So I'm gonna make an announcement in a few, see if I get a few more people here. But we call it Christmas morning when you get to see, good morning Pam, you get to see the work you've done the night before when you poured resin on your creation. And it's like Christmas morning when you get up the next day to see how great it looks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're a teetotaler, a tea drinker. And I want to do some tea art, like some cups and cupcakes and cakes and things like that in our group, because the shop where I sell art at, the Pine Blossom, is now offering tea parties, actual English style tea parties, and I want to schedule one of those with my friend Dale, who has lived in the UK a good portion of her life. She's got dual citizenship. Her mom is there. I know, we need some tea art. We got to design some. And Shelly and I are, I hope it's okay for me to say, we're going to do a collaboration. And I think it's been a really long time since I've done a collaboration, but that's a great way. A collab, what do you want to call it? Collaboration. We're doing a collaboration on the next class in the Painter's Journey, which is my membership group. It's going to be a peace dove, and yay! And Shelly is an artist that does gorgeous wood cutouts. She just comes up with these gorgeous designs, cuts them out of wood. That boggles my mind. I don't know how you do that, Shelly. You know, literally cuts these intricate pieces of wood and makes them into wooden signs and shelf sitters and things like that. I hope I'm describing it adequately. I'm probably not. You have to check out her work. She's on Etsy. She has an Etsy shop, and it is called Shelly Parker Design. Sorry, Shelly. Tell everybody what your Etsy shop name is. I think it's Shelly Parker Design. right? On Etsy. I got it? Oh, good. I got it right. Yay. So anyway, she's going to cut out the dove and some feathers, and and then she's going to send that to me, and I'm going to paint a beautiful, like, I don't know, like a heavenly, like from looking from heaven down on the earth, like, so it's kind of a night scene. Shelley Parker design, good. It's kind of a night scene. There's a plane taking off. So it's going to be a beautiful bluish, purplish sky, and we're going to see the earth down in the bottom, you know, like how it looks with the milky white atmosphere around it. And the peace dove is flying through the air with, what is that thing called in its mouth? Laurel, not a wreath, but, you know, the leaves in his mouth. I embarrassed myself. Anyway, that's going to be a really fun design. So I'm excited about that. And meanwhile, I thought I would share, I promised you guys, I was telling you all about the last resin pour that I did. The last class that we did in the membership was called Woodland Deer. So I wanted to show you how it turned out. And I think it's flopped the wrong way. Oh, can I? Oh, I can flip it. Yeah, I think that looks the right way. Yeah, so this is the right way. And of course, when I do that, I can't. It's hard to have this thing right. Okay, so what do you think? I mean, isn't it pretty? So this was really fun to paint. It was relatively quick. And I really love how it turned out. So you can kind of see all the glistening on there, the sparkly stuff. So this is called Woodland Deer. It's a 12 by 16. And then I also did, I also resined another dotty owl. And we're going to be collaborating on this as well. We're going to be doing some wood cutouts. Shelley's going to do a wood cutout of an owl shape. And I think that's going to be so awesome to actually have the shape of an owl. Not this, but she's going to do a custom cut for me. And I'm going to paint it and resin it and add glass to it and all that. Here's another one where I added some glass and beads to one of my dotty owls. And so this is going to be an upcoming class. I'm basically updating my dotty owl class. I've been teaching them for a while. I used to just teach them as 4x4s on a flat panel, and so we've kind of upgraded it a little bit, and I think that's going to be a really fun one to do. Sorry, I'm seeing comments here. So comment below. Tell me about your Friday. What do you have going on today? Hello, Michelle. Good morning, good morning. So we've got Shelley and Michelle. Tell me what you got going on today. It's FRIYAY. And so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and announce it. Hey Lynn, how are you? Good morning. You love the green eyes? Yeah, that's interference on top of the, I don't know if it's really showing up that well here. Sorry, there's just so much reflection. I think you can kind of see the iridescent paint. Maybe not. Maybe on this one you can see it a little better. You have to have it at just the right angle for you to see it. I think you can kind of see it. If you look at the pupils, it looks a little cloudy, but what that is the iridescent paint on there. Kind of gives them a whole, it just puts like a glittery sheen to it. I'll be at the scroll saw most of the day. Well, good for you. And that's the best part, right? Is that you get to really do your thing, right? All right. Here, I think you can see there's iridescent paint on this part down here. It kind of blends up into the darkness. that green, I think I custom mixed that with Hansa Yellow Light and probably Phthalo Blue Green shade. Yeah, tiny bit of the Phthalo Blue. And then what really makes it pop is adding that on top. Jean is working on Christmas trees. Yay, Jean, I didn't even know you were here. Good morning, good morning. So what I wanted to announce with you guys is, and I don't have the drawing of it, but I did a poll. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm Agnes Friedlander Art Studio, and I'm also on TikTok as Agnes Friedlander Art Stud because I didn't have room for the I-O on the end. So I left it that way. I figured it was funny. And so I'm going to turn this camera back this way. So anyway, I polled everybody. I had 3 different designs. I had the Hola pumpkin. I had the sunflower with the dragonfly. And then I had another one. I'm forgetting what the other one was. I don't remember. But anyway, sorry, seeing another comment. I'm going to offer as a free class on my Facebook page. I'm going to be doing guess which one. Can you guys guess which one won the poll that everybody wanted to do? I'm going to let you guess first. Good morning, good morning. Oh, bats, that was the other one. Bats. But bats didn't win. I'm sorry. The bats didn't win. It wasn't the bats. I'll give you another chance to guess. So it's between the sunflower with the dragonfly, or God, now I'm forgetting what the other one was. When I go live, my brain just goes mush. You know that? I'm usually quite brilliant, actually. Yes, Lynn, it was the dragonfly sunflower. I'm sorry, you're sad. Maybe we'll figure out a way to do the bats. Just for you, Shelley. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the sunflower with the dragonfly. So this is gonna be a free class, and I don't do these often enough. I need to do them more because I feel like, well, I don't feel like it. I know that, I mean, I've worked hard with what God has given me and used what He's given me to get better at my art, to get better at painting. And then, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago, He showed me that I can also share that with other people and teach other people. I didn't think I was a teacher, you know, and people kept on asking me about it. And, you know, that's kind of a cue when people are asking you for things. You should check it out when people are asking you for things. And I'm glad I did, because I found out that people think I'm a good teacher. So, and I really do enjoy it. I really do. I feel like for a long time, I wish I had somebody helping me. There's all these questions that come up, all these, you know, big things, little things, just all kinds of things. There's so much to being a maker, a creative, an artist, and, you know, maybe having a business, starting a business, all of that. It can be overwhelming. And another thing that's unique about being an artist is it doesn't look like you're working. So your family doesn't understand, your husband doesn't totally understand, you know, even though he is my #1 supporter, he really is. It doesn't look the same, and oh, thank you, you guys are so sweet. It doesn't look the same as when other people are working. You know, you could be thinking and visualizing and, you know, working things out in your mind and not actively creating something, right? But I think as we grow, we get better at visualizing things, we get better at problem solving. I was talking about that. I did a live on TikTok. I'm trying to do more. When I have more time like this, I try to reach out to people more. Oh, Patsy, you're so sweet. I try to reach out to people more because that's another part of our job. As with whatever it is we're doing, we do need to market ourselves. And yeah, it's not fun. And I'm still figuring it out. Like right now, this morning, the part I don't like, quite honestly, is having to stand and put makeup on and make myself look a certain way. Shelly, I love it. My husband knows when I'm designing in my head. He can see that look in my eyes. Yes, isn't that funny? That is great. I love that. So yeah, what I hate about, going live is the whole thing about worrying about how I look. And I don't think it really matters all that much. I think it's finally occurred to me that it's okay to be authentic. And yeah, sure, every once in a while I'll try to show up and look presentable. But I think being myself and being relatable, and this is what we all look like in the morning, it's okay. I'd rather broadcast the message that it's okay to be who you are and be authentic and share what's going on with the people that want to know, so that's what I'm doing. And I really I'm trying to remember that, and I feel like when I do that and it's okay, it helps you to realize that you can do that too, and that is going to bring the people to you that need what you have, that want what you have to offer. How cool is that? It really is that simple. I think I really believe that now, but it's taken me a long time. It's a big hump to get over the fear of, being yourself in public and, kind of putting it out there. It's scary. It is really scary. But I think the more you do it, the more comfortable it gets for you. So that's my big lesson that I guess I needed to share. I think that when we share what we're going through, it reinforces it inside of our own, brains, and I think it helps other people. So anyway, what I'd like to do is hang out with you and paint with you. And even if you don't, do this particular painting with me, I think it's fun to hang out and watch. You might pick up a few things. Anyway, I haven't figured out exactly when I'm doing it. So probably mid-morning. I haven't even figured out what I'm going to paint it on, but I'm kind of feeling like I like trying different things, and I'm kind of feeling like, what if I just did it naturally the way I would do it, even if nobody was watching, so like first thing I would do is decide how big I'm going to make it and what I'm going to paint it on. So maybe that would be the first little snippet video that I would do live, just share the process of how I thanks, Shelley. And even if you're, who knows, maybe you could have it on in the background while you're working. You're so sweet. Yeah, just kind of share how I figure out what size to make it. Half the time is just whatever I have laying around. I think I want to paint it on wood. And a while ago in the membership we were talking about this window film, and I just didn't have the time to figure it out, but it's like a holographic window film. Have you guys heard of it? You can buy it on Amazon. I'll share that part later. That'll be later on. But it is so pretty. My friend Dale said that she bought it a while ago and put it, like they had one window in their hallway that she wanted a little bit of privacy because it's the staircase hallway, a window in the staircase hallway, and people could see right in. So she put this holographic window film on there, and on days where the sun is really shining in through the window, it puts gorgeous holographic colors all over the walls of her hallway. It sounds really cool, doesn't it? So anyway, I bought some of that holographic window film on Amazon, and I want to use that for the wings of my Dragonfly. So that'll be a little bit of figuring out, but that's okay. That's the fun part of it. Please let your friends know, let them know that this will be a cool class. I don't really know what it's totally about, but she's going to paint a sunflower with a dragonfly. So let them know. And if you're not a follower of the page, my husband's up and he just sent me a message. Be sure to follow so that you'll get the notifications of when I'm going to go live and do these videos. And, like the page or follow, whatever it says on there. I don't even know anymore. And I'll go live and do it with you later. So I'm probably going to use acrylic paints. And I think I am going to add glass and resin to it. So I might not finish that whole part of it on the lives, but I will do the whole painting live with you guys. So that's it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Who else has anything to share or say? I love that you guys are here with me. So I want you to know if you're like, I'm going to look through here. Several of you are members. Shelly, Pam, Michelle, Jean are all members in the Painter's Journey. And Patsy. No, I see Patsy, sorry. I'm scrolling through all the comments. They are all members in the group, and if you're new here, we'd love to have you join us in the group. I was doing these separate Facebook groups, like each time I rolled out, like each month I would roll out a class and put it in a separate Facebook group so that new people could come check us out. And what happens is I built up so many Facebook groups. I mean, I can still do that, but I kind of changed my strategy and decided if people want to try the Painter's Journey membership, they can just join the main membership. You would have immediate access to all of the classes, which there's like 130, I think. Actually, there's probably more. And then we do 3 new classes each month. And it's $32 a month now. I think it's worth $32 to check out all that we have to offer in the membership. So that's what I'm doing now. It's just a lot less work for me. And I figure, if you're really one of my people, if you're really somebody who wants to learn to paint better and also wants to learn some different mediums, especially glass and resin, then you're going to want to join. It's going to be worth it to you. So anyway, that's the dealio. If you think you're interested in joining, you can message me. You can message any one of us. And I'm sure any of us would be glad to share with you what it's like in the membership. And that's it. It's open. I can send you the link if you'd like to join. So anyway, that's it, you guys. I'm going to let you go. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.